The sixth episode of Ahsoka added a lot to the known Star Wars lore, which was bound to happen when arriving to a brand new galaxy that has never been explored on screen before. But one new reveal was focused on much less, only mentioned briefly in a line of dialogue from Baylan Skoll. During the episode, former Jedi General Baylan Skoll and his dark-side apprentice Shin Hati arrive on the planet Peridia in a distant galaxy, where both Grand Admiral Thrawn and Ezra Bridger have been stranded for years. Thrawn uses Sabine Wren as bait, letting her track down Ezra's unknown whereabouts while Baylan and Shin follow close behind, waiting for the opportunity to kill both rebels. While tracking their prey, Baylan explains to Shin who Ezra is, referring to him as a Bokken Jedi who was trained in the wild after the Jedi Order fell. This is the first time fans have gotten an official name for the many Jedi that were trained in the years after the Republic and Jedi Order fell. As we learn in this episode, Bokken Jedi were any Jedi trained or self-trained after the Jedi Order fell during Order 66. Since we saw these events take place in Revenge of the Sith, there have been numerous Jedi introduced into Star Wars canon through various stories like Star Wars Rebels, Jedi Fallen Order, or the comics. Ezra Bridger, who made his live-action debut in the same episode of Ahsoka, was first introduced in the Star Wars Rebels animated series as a Force-sensitive orphan from Lothal, who became the Padawan of Kanan Jarrus, a Jedi who barely completed his own training himself before his master was killed during the Jedi Purge. While Kanan died in the Rebels' war against Thrawn, Ezra tapped into the greater Force powers to have a Pada Purgil take Thrawn and his ship, the Chimera, into the distant galaxy. Presumably, Ezra has developed his Force powers in order to survive on Peridia, which hopefully we'll see more of in the final 2 episodes of the series. Sabine Wren now qualifies as a Bokken Jedi as well, having been trained by Ahsoka Tano in the years of the Rebellion, and again now during this New Republic era. Grogu would also count as being on the list, since he was trained before Luke Skywalker officially opened his new Jedi Temple. Cal Kestis, the protagonist of the Star Wars Jedi gaming franchise, has become another popular character among Star Wars fans. After losing his master during Order 66, Cal survived and formed a ragtag crew with former Jedi Seer Junda, Captain Grease Dritus, and a Night Sister named Marin. By the second game, Star Wars Jedi Survivor, Cal has grown into a full-fledged Jedi Knight. And the most famous Bokken Jedi would without a doubt be Luke Skywalker, the son of the Chosen One, trained by Obi-Wan Kenobi and Yoda, and the Tatooine farm boy who would go on to defeat the Emperor, redeem Darth Vader, and eventually restore the Jedi Order. What did you think of this Ahsoka episode? Let me know in the comments below. Remember to like the video, and subscribe for coverage of Ahsoka as a new episode premieres every week. And remember to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Thank you all for watching, and remember, the Force will be with you. Always.